Hello everyone, welcome to Vulture KU. I am a Korea University student ambassador known as Yo. My name is Hyunjae.
And I am also one of the members of Yo, and my name is Jaeyeon. Today we're going to take you along for a day of a life of a student at Korea University.
Our goal today is to introduce you to Korea University and help you to know why we love our university and what makes it so famous in Korea. We even hope that this might inspire you to come visit us here one day soon. In case you don't know, Korea University is a private university we were established in 1905 by the treasurer of the royal household under the last king of the Korea. We are considered the top private university in Korea and are ranked 69th top university in the world by the QS ranking. This is quite an accomplishment, and all Koreans are proud of KU and its contributions to the development of Korea over the past decades.
Okay, then we'll briefly tell you about the sequence of events. Hyunjae, can you tell about the sequence of today's events?
Sure, why not? We're going to show you with some videos of Korea University's diverse culture like cinematic view video, vlog, and dance video. After that, we have some quizzes related to these videos. There are many gifts prepared for the quiz, so I hope you guys are waiting for them.
At the end, there's also Q&A time to answer any question you may have about Korea University.
Right, if you have any questions while watching the video, please leave the questions on YouTube or remember them and ask them at the Q&A time. We'll do our best to answer them.
While watching the video, if you leave comments on YouTube, we'll read it. And if you precipitate well, we'll be really happy for it.
Well, let's read some comments.
Wow, thank you for the precipitation.
And I wish you can come here and experience Korea University's culture in person. But since you can't, I hope you can feel Korea University's culture and various activities through these videos.
Now let's talk about the first video. What is the name of the first video, Hyunjae?
안암에 미치다. In English, Anamholic. Can you tell us about the meaning of the title in detail?
Of course! Korea University is located in the Anam district in Seoul. So this video shows us about this area called Anam. Korea University's culture can be seen on campus, but after class, students have fun in Anam and form their own culture. This 안암에 미치다 is a video that captures such students' images in a cinematic and fun way.
Yes, and you can see the places and environment you will meet when you actually come to the Korea University. Don't you want to come this fun place called Anam soon?
Of course, I can't wait to watch it. So let's be here back after seeing the video.
안암에 미치다. I hope you guys enjoyed the first video.
Wow, this video is really amazing, isn't
Yeah,
it?
right. The night view, the Anam, the street stores. I love everything about Anam. I was so impressed about the video.
Same here. I totally agree with your comment. Anyway, can you tell us what the next video is?
All right, the next video is the vlog of KU's Humanities and Social Science campus.
I heard that you're appearing here at the video, right?
Yeah, that's right. Last week I went to Korea University and took vlog for everyone.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. What is it about?
It's a vlog that shows the facility of the schools, the scenery, and my life as I walk around the Humanities and Social Science campus.
The scenery of the campus is very beautiful, especially in autumn like now. The maple leaves are really, really pretty.
I was so happy when I'm walking through the campus.
Oh, I really envy about that. Let's watch the vlog of Humanities and Social Science campus.
And everyone, don't forget the quiz time.
Good morning everyone, I'm Hyunjae and welcome to Seoul, Korea. Today I'm going to introduce my school and show you how the life of the Korea University students. Today I took off at the Korea University station. Actually, KU have two stations called Anam and Korea University. So you can choose among two according to your classes. It's very lucky. I think the most beautiful season of Korea University is autumn. There are also many maples, green, red, yellow. I like it. So this place is called Central Plaza. In Korean, it's 중앙광장. And as you can see, it's a wide open space and students usually deliver food and lying on green grass. Especially on April Fool's Day, students eat jjajangmyeon here. It's called jungja and it's a typical event in Korea University. So you can do it. And as you can see, the scene is so beautiful. Many school clubs shoot a short promotion video here, like dancing or sports. Yeah, you might have seen one. Isn't it beautiful? Now I'm going to study in a reading room located in the basement of the Central Plaza. Oh! As you can see, the underground places connects the buildings inside the Korea University. And also there are many stores like convenience store, bookstore, eyeglasses store, so students can use it very comfortably. And as you can see, it's a great place for escape from the summer heat and winter cold. I just arrived at the reading room, and if I want to use the room, I have to make a reservation using machine or your smartphone's application. And after making your reservation, you can use student pass card and put, and you can go. Now I have to study, so see you later. This building is called SK Future Hall, and SK Future Hall is designed to be like the one big study room. So students can use the lounge and like a group study room and many good facilities. And the interesting thing is there are 113 carols, which means there is a private study room here. I used it and it's very fantastic. And as you can see, it's a very new building. It opened at 2019, which means it has very modern facilities. Good. Next to SK Future Hall, there's a student union building. As you can see from the name of it, this building is for students. You can do many various club activities like singing, dancing, or everything you want. And at the first floor of the student union building, there is a school cafeteria. And this is very cheap, and yeah, this is under 5,000 won. You can eat delicious meal in here. In Korea, having meal together is very important. Making good relationship with each other and having a new classmates. So if you want to have a Korean friend, you can say, 같이 먹자, have a meal together. It's very delicious and cheap. Oh guys, do you know that Korean University has a special culture called Bunsan and Bunhu? Bunsan is a senior and Bunhu is a junior, and they have the same student number ID with each other. When Bunhu enters a school first, Bunsan helps Bunhu's school life. They hang out together and eat together and have each other for help. And today I have a lunch appointment with my Bunhu and I will wait for her here. Oh, isn't the building behind me is amazing? The name of this building is a Pavilion. Korean University provides this place for students who want to make a new startup company. There are 38 shipping containers made into studio space for students, groups to be creative and develop their ideas. There is also an exhibition area that holds many exhibitions on a variety of imaginative and interesting themes. This is my Bunhu medium. Say hi to camera.
Hi.
Are you hungry?
Little bit.
Then what do you want to eat?
Anything you buy for me is fine.
Then how about jimta?
Oh, I like it.
Oh really?
Yes,
Then
good.
let's go to the restaurant. This road is called Gaeonsak-gil, and there are many cheap and great restaurants here. You can typically purchase this meal less than $6 US. And remember, there is no tipping culture in Korea. How have you been these days?
My exam ended last Wednesday. I was too busy because I had to recommend student. But now I'm.
Really? I envy you. My exams are not ending yet. It ends this week. Wow. Really tasty. Oh, it looks delicious.
Thank you for the meal. I will treat you next time.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. And bye.
Bye.
This road is called Squirrel Trail because you can see the real squirrel here. Isn't it cute? There's a squirrel mascot here. There's a legend, if you find the real squirrel here, your love will last forever. This pathway connects one side of the campus to the other and used to be a very narrow space. But like you can see here, it's the blooming and autumn season. It's very beautiful, so many people come here. And this road connects end of the Humanities and Social Science campus, so every time I move from the buildings, it's crowded with students. But these days, it's hard to find such appearance because of COVID-19. Because every classes are replaced online, so you should wear mask every time and be safe from COVID-19. At the end of the Squirrel Trail, you can see the Dongwon Global Leadership Hall. It is called Dongguli for short. This building has girls-only lounge, so many students visit here and take a rest. It is located right next to the Gender Equity Center, which helps to promote the diversity on campus. Korean University Office of the International Affairs is also located in this building. It has a support department for international students, helping them to find housing, register for classes, and learn about Korea. This building also has the office of the KUBA Students Group, which means Korea University Buddy Assistance. This helps international students to get be used at KU and in Korea by picking them up from the airport, helping them to the orientation, and also organizing some field trip and have some fun in the semester. This building also has offices that manage our short summer and winter international campus program. They offer all courses in English and welcome many students during our summer and winter break. Why don't you come and attending some? You can visit Korea and take some courses credit for your degree at the same time. If you come to the Korea University at night, you can see this beautiful scene. The grass, sky, everything is beautiful, isn't it? There's a sunset and atmosphere is so romantic. I hope everyone can come here and enjoy it. This has been my day and I hope everyone enjoyed it. Thank you, bye!
Was jjimtak really delicious?
Yes, jjimtak is one of my favorite Korean food. In particular, with my bunhu, I was comfortable and so pleased.
Sorry for the technical problem during the beginning at the live stream, so we will repeat about what we talked about at the beginning of the show.
We're going to show you with some videos of Korea University's diverse cultures, like vlog and dance video. After that, we have some quizzes related to these videos. There are many gifts prepared for the quizzes, so I hope you guys are waiting for them.
At the end, there is also a Q&A time to answer any questions that you may have about Korea University.
Yeah, please leave some comments on the YouTube Live. And I heard that the science campus is really pretty and blooming season, so you went there?
Right. Like the Humanities campus, the Science campus is also very beautiful. You know, 애기는 동산 is the best place to enjoy the scenery of the campus.
What else?
Up there, I bought a cute 고대빵. So 고대빵 means, 고대 means Korea University and 빵 means bread. So 고대빵 is Korea University's official brand bakery. You can buy some cute bread at there. Korea University has an experimental farm outside of Seoul, and many of the items are made from crops grown at this farm.
Wow, it sounds like amazing. I want to watch it as soon as possible.
And while watching the video, I hope you guys have active participation through the YouTube comments, and we will answer it at any questions you leave. So, okay, let's watch my vlog. I hope you guys enjoy it.
Hello guys, my name is Jaeyeon and today I'll be introducing you a typical day of a science major student at Korea University. So now I will begin by moving from Anam Station to the Science and Engineering campus. So as you can see, just as you come out from the fourth entrance of Anam Station, it is right connected to the Science and Engineering campus, so it's really close to each other. Now we arrived at the Science and Engineering campus at Korea University. We're standing in the main gate and I'll introduce you about the whole campus. Now I'm going to introduce the three campuses at Korea University. The first campus is called Social and Humanities Science. Second is Science and Engineering. And last is Medicine and Life Science. These are the three campuses at Korea University. The campus that I'm going to introduce is called Science and Engineering Campus. Shall we move on? This place is called Hana Square. So just like the Central Plaza at Liberal Arts campus, we also have a Hana Square at Science and Engineering campus. So as you can see, there's one over here. So we're moving on to the next building, which is called Techno Complex Research Center. And this place is where the student cafeteria is inside. So we're almost there. So right now I arrived at the cafeteria inside Techno Complex Research Center, and there's another student cafeteria inside Science and Engineering campus, which is at Anam Center. So inside Anam Center, there's also a same cafeteria inside. So this meal is cost 5,000 won, and it's about $5. So I think it's really cheap. And it's very delicious. So right now I'm going to start eating my meal. There's also Korean traditional soup. It's called kimchi. It's really nice. So today's menu is fish cake and Korean seaweed and kimchi. There's 3 types of kimchi. And also there's chicken. It's seasoned with gochujang and a lot of ingredients. So it's like one of my favorite menus. So I just finished my meal, and as I'm really full, I have to take a rest. So right in front of this Techno Complex Research Center, there is a terrace right in front. So we're going to move on to the terrace, and I'll do some of my club work. So we're going to move inside the Hana Square. This is an underground campus. Just like Central Plaza's underground campus, we have also an underground campus, which is Hana Square. And inside this campus, there are a lot of facilities related to culture, sports, and bookstores, and even a one-stop service center where you can ask a lot of questions about school life as well. So now we arrive inside Hana Square, and we're going to take a look further inside. So as I told you before, this is an underground campus, so a lot of other buildings are connected with the Hana Square. So when the weather is too hot or when it's rainy and you don't have an umbrella, you can use this underground campus to move to other buildings, which is really convenient. At the left side, there is Hana Fitness Center. This is a fitness center that every student can use at a low monthly fee. So whenever you have free time or you want to exercise, you don't have to go to other fitness center, but use the school's fitness center, which is very convenient. So this is Uni Store that is inside Hana Square. At this place, you can buy class books or notes, and also you can buy souvenirs related to Korea University. So there are various items such as like pencil cases and dolls made from Korea University. So if you have a chance, I think it's a really good place to visit. And also one of the cool thing about this uni store is that you can buy books and other notes at a cheaper price than other stores. So rather than going outside and buying expensive items, I think this place is better for you to shop. Now we're going to move on to the lounge. It's on the right side of Unistore. So right now we're inside the lounge, and as you can see, there's a piano. Many of you might think that it's kind of weird to have a piano inside the lounge. That's because there is no music department in Korea University. So students who want to share their musical experience can actually share by playing piano at this place. Any student who are talented or not talented can play this piano. I think it's a really cool thing to have a chance to actually share musical talents with other friends. So it's one of my favorite spots inside Hana Square. So if we move outside the lounge, on the left side there is KU Bakery. Many of you might think that it's awkward to have a Korea University own official bakery. That's because we have an experimental farm outside Seoul. So at the experimental farm, we grow crops and grains for experiment as well as make godaebang. I really like enjoying eating godaebang because they're not only cheap but they're really delicious. So when you come to Korea University, I wish you can try one of the godaebang because it's really delicious. Now we're going to move to the science library that's connected to Hana Square. So right now we arrived at the basement of Science and Engineering Library. As you can see, the basement of Science and Engineering Library is connected to Hana Square, so it's really easy to move to one building to other through this Hana Square. The system that I want to introduce at this place is right over there. It's called Seoul Service Library System. So as there are 5 libraries at Korea University campus, each library is quite far away from each other. So when you want to borrow a book from not Science and Engineering Library, but a library at Liberal Arts campus, it's kind of far away and inconvenient. So we have this automatic system where you can tag your ID card and register the book you want to lend, and the school delivers the book for you. Isn't it really convenient? I think it's one of the cool facts about Korea University Library. So shall we move on? So now we move out of the Science and Engineering campus and arrived at the next spot. This spot is called Aegineung Dongsan, which is a hill that is at the center of Science and Engineering campus. So this Aegineung Dongsan is a famous photo spot for Korea University students because during the spring, this hill is surrounded by all cherry blossoms that is very colorful. Also, do you know April Fool's Day? So do you have any ceremonies that you do in your high school or universities? Well, guess what? In Korea University, during the April Fool's Days, all of the students wear high school uniforms and come to this Aegineung Dongsan to take pictures. At that day, we become high school students again and share our uniforms and our experience of high school with other friends. And this is the famous spot where they take picture with friends as well. Also, if you want to have a special date with your couple, you can bring your girl or boyfriend over here and take a beautiful picture as well. So I will show you the whole view of Aegineung Dongsan. So I'm heading to the top of the hill. So today I decided to study with my friend at New Engineering Hall. So, oh, here comes my friend. Hi! Hi. So now we're going to study together. So, bye! So I just finished studying with my friend and my friend just left. So now I'm going to move to the next building, which is called Aegineung Student Union Building. So there is another student union building at Liberal Arts campus, and this one is in Science and Engineering campus and it's called Aegineung Student Union Building. Just like other student union buildings, at this building a lot of various clubs and activities are held. And right in front of the Student Union building, there is a basketball court where you can exercise with your friends. I told you that there's another cafeteria at Science and Engineering campus, and that cafeteria is inside Egining Student Union building. So at this place, you can also have a meal as well. So right now we're standing inside the basketball court, and as I told you before, you can play basketball with your friends during the break time or do other sports at this place. So do you know that there is an annual ceremony, sports ceremony at Korea University? You might have heard, but there is something called 고연전, which is a ceremony that is held each year with our rival university called Yonsei University. Goyeonjeon event is really important for Korea University students because it's a big honor for our school to win. So students gathered all together to cheer our own team, and it's a really fun event, so I hope you have a chance to join it. This place is called Nova Plaza, which is dedicated for the first Nobel Prize winner from Korea University graduates. Of course, we don't know who or she is yet, but we hope we find out one day soon. The stone artifact right behind me is for the first Nobel Prize winner that will soon come out from Korea University graduates. So this is the end of Science and Engineering campus, and we will move on to have a meal. It's dinner time, so we're going to move on to one of the most popular restaurants at Korea University. Let's move on. So I will briefly introduce you the menus that I bought from Koreanesar. The first menu is called tteokbokki, which is a Korean traditional snack that is made out of rice cake, and the sauce is based with gochujang. And the second menu is 참치김밥, which is a gimbap made out of tuna. And the last one is called 쫄면, which is Korean traditional noodles that you eat for snacks or a meal. And it's also kind of spicy, but also delicious when you eat with the vegetables. So before I end, I will talk about why so many students at Korea want to enter Korea University. So you might wonder why Korea University is one of the most famous universities at Korea. The first reason is because Korea University provides high quality education. Compared to other universities, Korea University has various school curriculums and high quality education that is provided to the students. Second, if you come to Korea University, you can build good social networks. Since many of the graduates of Korea University are successful people in many areas, you only not have various chances but can have good social networks with the graduates of Korea University. So last but not least, Korea University has good facilities and school campuses that is convenient for the students. Also, the transportation is well built right beside Korea University, so it is very convenient for you to use the transportation as well. I think these are the following reasons why Korean students really hope to come at Korea University. I hope you guys also come and visit our university as well. So this is the end of the day of a science major student at Korea University. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it, and I hope to see you guys at Korea University campus soon. Bye!
Did you guys have some fun?
Wow, I think many people enjoyed our vlog, isn't it, Hyunjae?
Right. I'm so proud of everyone for watching our vlog. And please feel free to leave the comments or Q&A, everything like the Francisca.
We'll be really happy for your active participation, and we're here to answer all of your questions about Korea University. So please leave the comments on YouTube. Thank you.
We're waiting for them.
Yeah. So, and next we will do the quiz.
About the two vlogs that you watched right before, we will give you some questions. And all our viewers have to do is to leave the answers on the YouTube page.
If you answer correctly and leave some comments, we will give you presents for Google people on a first come, first serve basis on random.
Are you looking forward to what the present is?
Of course. Considering that you are overseas, we'll give you gift cards for use at various shopping malls like Google Play Store. After this live broadcast, we will upload the winners on the YouTube page.
And let's start the quiz show.
Yay! So, we will begin with the first question. When was Korea University established?
Nobody knows?
Then we'll give you a hint. It was founded in 1900.
It's very early.
Yes, it was during the 90s. So, since there is no answer in the comments, we'll give you the answer. The answer is 1905. So, even though there's answers... Oh,
Yeah, Francisca, right?
thank you.
I think there is some delay from the YouTube
Yeah.
live.
Thank you for your participation, and we have more questions below. So, for anyone who's watching it, you can answer it.
Yeah, we have to wait for a long time.
Oh,
I think
okay,
there's
yeah.
delay.
Maybe we'll wait like for about
1 minute?
1
2
minute,
minutes?
1,
Yeah.
2 minutes.
Yes, then let's move on to second question.
Okay. So, which one is the short name, abbreviation, acronym of Dongwon Global Leadership Hall? Number 1, Dongwon Hall.
Number 2, it's Glee.
Number 3, Donggilli.
Number 4, Mogil. It was in my vlog, right?
Oh, yeah, it came out in your vlog.
Yeah.
So we will wait for you about like 20 seconds for
Oh, right.
Oh,
Yeah, Jess S. Is it your name right, S?
Jess? Yeah, I think her name is, her or his name is Jess.
Yeah.
Thank you for your answer. Yes, the answer is correct. It's number
3.
3.
Then let's move on to question 3. Which one is not in the basement of Central Plaza? 1, bakery.
2, study room.
3, glasses store.
4, convenience store.
Yes, right. Francisca, you're right.
Oh yeah, Stella Marie. Thank you for your answer too. Yeah, the answer is number 1,
1,
bakery.
Bakery was in your vlog, right?
Yeah, it was in my part of the vlog.
Vlog.
So let's move on to question number 4. Which product has Korea University's own brand? Number 1, milk.
Number 2, egg.
Number 3, bread.
Number 4, cheese.
So if anyone knows the answer, please leave. Oh.
It's right, Jess.
Yeah, Jess, it's right. The answer is
Bread.
bread.
I'm hungry.
Me
Godepang.
too. Yeah, it was, I mentioned in the vlog, and the bread name was called godepang. So let's move on to question number 5.
Which building is not included? The student cafeteria. Oh, yeah.
Number 1?
No, just wait for it. Yeah.
Okay. So now I will tell you, I will talk about the question once again. So which building is not included in the student cafeteria? Number 1?
Student Union Building.
Number 2, Techno Complex Center.
Number 3, SK Future Hall.
Number 4, Egimin. So please leave the answers.
Yeah, Stella Maria Gores. Stella. Stella was right.
Yeah, the answer was
Number 3,
3.
SK Future Hall.
Thank
There is a
you.
study room, ministry study room, right, called Cater. Wow, everyone's participation is so hot.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah, thank you really much for your participation of our quiz show, and the winners will be posted on YouTube. So check out for whether you're a winner or not. Okay?
Yeah, we will give you the present, so it's very cute, or maybe I don't know the gift.
Oh yeah, so the winners will be posted on Facebook, not YouTube. So if you're curious whether you became a winner or not, please check out the Facebook.
Thank you. Yeah, wow, thank you so much for answering. As I mentioned on vlog of the Humanities and Social Science campus, in the Center Plaza, many clubs and students enjoy their own culture. And in this video, 3 dance clubs at Korea University joined together and collaborated on this dance performance.
Yeah, the next video will be about the dance collaboration of the dancing team, and I'm really excited to watch it. It's one of my favorite team of Korea University, so let's go and watch it.
평소엔 안 그러는데 should grow up someday, 'cause I got bills to pay. I can't be waking up at someone else's place. I know I drink too much, can't pay my rent this month. I should be saving up, but I just got paid. I'm broke, but I'm ballin'. Don't know where we're going. We go in when we go out. I just got paid. I'm broke, but I'm ballin'. Don't know where we're going. We go in when we go out. I just got paid. I just got paid. Well, it feels like every day's a holiday, so I can't take my check to the bank.
Wow, amazing. Not only are the individual songs very cool, but the last song they danced together was also very cool.
Yeah, right. And last of all, we have Q&A time. Yay!
I hope you guys have a lot of questions for us in Korea University.
If you have any question related to admission or that will be kind of difficult for us to answer, so please contact us via mail and we'll answer you as best as we can.
Let's see. Oh, there's a lot of questions.
So let's begin with the first question. The first question was about whether there are club sports activities in Korea University. So
The question is from the Francisca.
Yeah,
Reynoso.
Reynoso. So I will answer the question for you. So in Korea University, there is an annual sports event called Korean Games. And this is where Korea University and our rival university called Yonsei University participates. And there are total 5 main sports, which is baseball, rugby, ice hockey, basketball, and
Soccer.
So these are the 5 sports that are included in Korean event. And especially, I thought you had further questions about soccer and basketball. Well, there are a lot of school clubs that do soccer and basketball, as well as if you want to join in the Korean Games, then you could go to the Department of Education of Physical
ethics.
Yeah, physical ethics. And then you will have a chance to participate.
Yeah, and also if you want to just play the game, there is a place for the soccer and basketball in our schools.
There's also a big gym called Hwajong Gym, just 5 minutes far away from the campus. And at that place, you can both play basketball, soccer, and a lot of sports.
Yeah, including squash. Yeah. Then let's move on to second question. What kind of clubs do we have? Clubs. Clubs are interesting. There are informal and formal clubs in Korea University, and I don't know the exact number of the clubs, but I heard that there is over 240s.
Yeah, it's a huge number. There are like really diverse clubs in Korea University, and the total number is more like 240 school clubs. And I also joined one of the club, which was
what kind of?
It was a band club called UNI, and I participate to play Cindy.
Synthesizer.
Yeah. So it was a really enjoyable experience for me. And other than just band club, there's also dance clubs and clubs that you could eat chicken.
Yeah, right.
And also you can play and have a fun time all together.
Yeah, I think everything you want is in Korea University's club.
Yeah.
In my case, I have in the clothes. I'm interested in clothes, so I have a club named Clothes.
It's a fashion club where you can try various clothes and share photos and your personal experience about fashion with other school club students at the club, right?
Yeah, right. So don't worry, everything you want is here.
So,
and let's move on to third question.
So you asked whether there is a class that is wait for a second. Are there classes in English for foreign students, or are there only Korean classes from Francisca? Well, I'll answer the question for you. There are classes that are done in Korean, but there are also classes that is done through English as well. In business department, more than 60% of the classes are done through English. So please don't worry. If you come to Korean University, you can attend classes that are done in English, and it doesn't matter which class or which department you are going to participate. There are all English classes prepared for foreign students.
Yeah, right. And the professor is very good at English.
So don't worry about it. So the fourth question is,
Do all Korean students learn English? From Jess.
Oh, well, this is very
Individual problem, I think.
yeah, it differs from person to person. So it's, but it's still kind of important to learn English in Korea. So most of the students at Korea University are able to speak English.
Yeah, and also we have the must listen class. It's called academic English for in Korean University. If you enter the Korean University, every students need to listen.
Take this
Yeah,
course.
take this course called academic English or advanced English.
And if we take this course, we learn about like how we could have a conversation in English and various activities through English. So I think you can think that most of the Korean university students can speak English.
Yeah, and they are very kind. So if you have questions or everything, they can speak English or they will type the smartphone. So don't worry about the English. And the question, are there Christian groups, Christian clubs at the university? Yes, there is a club for the religion club in Korea University. In my case, I have a Buddhism club. So I think if you are Christian, then you can go to the Christian club and you can enjoy it and have fun with friends.
And Korea University is also famous for diversity because we have a lot of religions, and also many students are very open to these diverse religions. So if you want to participate in one of the Christian groups, please feel free. And if you come to Korea University, you will be able to join one of them.
Yeah, right.
So there's another
We
question.
respect other religions.
Yeah, of course. So another question is from Jess. So do the students from the 3 campuses interact much, or do they keep to themselves? Of course, we all interact with each other because the school clubs, we're allowed to participate in all school clubs, and in school clubs, all the students from all campuses join. And also, rather than the major classes, for so if we take classes not from major but any wait a minute.
What do you want to say? Not a major class. Not a major class.
So if you take classes in Korea University, you can meet students from other departments as well, because we can freely attend any classes we want through registration. So don't worry about it. We all interact with each other.
Yeah, right. And in case of the club, in the Humanities Science class, it's a central club, and the scientific, it's called Eginin Club. And we interact with each other, so yeah, we can meet new friends and make new friends too.
Also, the campus is very close to each other, so the campus of the 3 campuses are actually very close to each other, and it only takes 5 or 10 minutes to walk. So the vlog showed separate parts of the campus, but it was just to show you the detailed information about the campus, but actually it's very close to each other.
Yeah. And if you don't want to walk, there is a shuttle bus. Yeah.
That's also provided for every student at Korea University. So if you ride the shuttle bus, then it's much more closer than just walking.
Yeah, every 50 minutes, we can use that.
So are there any more questions?
Leave, please.
Be free to ask.
Smile. If you guys have more questions, send email to us.
It will be really. It was a really good time for answering your questions from the YouTube, and thank you for your active participation. So our 1-hour live broadcast is coming to the end. How was it?
It was so fun. I can feel the passion of Korea University and culture of students.
Me too. Through this event, I hope you all learned something interesting about our university.
Thank you for watching our event. Bye.
Bye.